You know, the world of desktop AI is seriously heating up. We're seeing incredibly powerful hardware that's now small enough to sit right on your desk. But as this new era kicks off, two totally different philosophies are emerging for how to build these machines. Today, we're going to break down that battle, the all-in-one appliance versus the customizable platform.
So, let's say you're looking for some serious AI horsepower for your desk. You've got a really crucial choice to make. Do you want something that's seamless, works right out of the box? Or do you want something you can tear apart and customize for your exact needs? That's the core question we're digging into.
Okay, so here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we'll meet the two key players that represent these big ideas. Then, we'll break down their core philosophies, what makes them tick. After that, we'll put them head-to-head in a spec showdown. And finally, we'll help you figure out which approach is the right fit for your mission.
All right, let's meet our contenders. In one corner, we have a titan of the industry, NVIDIA, with its sleek new machine. And in the other, a challenger that's built from the ground up on the principles of flexibility and control.
First up is the NVIDIA DGX Spark. They're actually calling it a desktop AI supercomputer. The whole philosophy here is to create this polished, integrated appliance. It's got a unified architecture, it's backed by NVIDIA's massive software ecosystem, and it is a true plug-and-play solution. You basically unbox it, turn it on, and get straight to work. No fuss.
And our challenger is the IGNIS AI Core Station, which is designed as a modular creator's workstation. Here, the name of the game is control, customization, and flexibility. This is for users who need to expand, swap components, and really tailor the machine for specific heavy-duty workflows. It's also got this unique environment-aware design, which is pretty cool. We'll get to that in a bit.
So, we've met our two machines, but what's really important here are the two competing ideas they represent. This is that classic battle between integration and modularity, the appliance versus the platform.
This is the DGX Spark's playbook, the integrated approach. Honestly, the best way to think of it is like an iPhone. It's a closed, unified system. All the components, from the hardware and firmware to the drivers and AI libraries, they're all tightly coupled and validated to work perfectly together right out of the box. The goal is just seamless performance with zero fuss.
And on the flip side, you have the modular approach, which is the heart and soul of the IGNIS. This is like your custom-built gaming PC. It's an open system built for maximum flexibility. You are in complete control. You can upgrade components, add more storage, or change the configuration to match whatever a new project demands.
And this right here is the fundamental trade-off. What are you optimizing for? Is it ease of use where everything just works the moment you plug it in? Or are you optimizing for flexibility, giving you the power to build the exact tool you need for any job, both now and in the future?
Okay, time for the showdown. We've talked philosophy, now let's talk hardware. How do these two machines really stack up on paper when you get down to it?
Well, this table tells a fascinating story. The DGX Spark, it's a lockdown, highly optimized system with a unified CPU and GPU and fixed memory. The IGNIS, on the other hand, is all about expansion. You can add a second GPU for more power, use specialized error-correcting memory for mission-critical reliability, and build out huge storage arrays for massive datasets. It's a classic powerhouse versus expandable beast scenario.
Let's just pause on this number for a second. 1 petaflop. A petaflop is 1,000 trillion calculations per second. That is an incredible amount of AI compute power, especially for a machine that sits on your desk. This is the DGX Spark's headline feature, and it's engineered for running massive AI models super efficiently.
And price, of course, is always a factor. The DGX Spark reportedly starts around $4,000. The IGNIS price, though, well, that's variable. Since it's a completely custom platform, you control the final cost based on the components you decide to put in it.
So we've seen the hardware, and we understand the philosophies. Now for the most important part. Which one is right for you? It all comes down to matching the machine to your mission. So let's look at two different kinds of users. First, let's think about an AI researcher. Their main goal is speed. And I don't just mean how fast it computes, but the speed from having an idea to actually executing it. They need to get models up and running instantly without fiddling around with hardware or drivers.
For this person, the DGX Spark is the clear choice. It's a no-brainer. Its value is the complete, totally hassle-free package. That out-of-the-box experience and the pre-validated software mean they can focus entirely on the research, not on being a system administrator.
Okay, now let's picture a different user, maybe a creative studio, a research lab, or an edge computing developer. Their needs are constantly changing. One project might need 2 powerful GPUs, while the next one needs a massive storage array for huge data sets.
For this group, the IGNIS AI Core Station just shines. Its modularity is its superpower. The ability to add a second GPU, build a huge storage array, and easily maintain the components is absolutely critical. And those unique environment sensors, the ones that monitor things like room temperature and humidity, they're perfect for specialized labs where conditions have to be stable and controlled for long-running experiments.
So as we wrap up, this is the most important takeaway. The question isn't which machine is better. They are both incredibly powerful. The real question is, which philosophy aligns with my work? Are you building on a finished appliance, or are you crafting your own custom platform? It's really the difference between a tool that's handed to you, perfected, and a toolkit you use to build your own.
And that leaves us with the final thought. As desktop AI becomes more and more accessible, the tools we choose will shape the ideas we can bring to life. So, what will you choose to power your next big idea? The refined, integrated appliance, or the endlessly customizable platform? The choice is yours.